North Korea said Friday it test-launched new anti-aircraft missiles as its military threatened unspecified grave steps against the U.S. and South Korea over their joint military drills that it views as an invasion rehearsal. The official Korean Central News Agency said that leader Kim Jong-un oversaw the tests Thursday and called the missiles involved another major defense weapon system for North Korea. The missile launches, North Korea's sixth weapons testing activity this year, occurred on the same day that the U.S. and South Korean militaries concluded their annual Freedom Shield command post exercise. The 11-day training was the Allies' first major joint military exercises since the inauguration of President Donald Trump in January, and the two countries held diverse field training exercises alongside the Freedom Shield drills. U.S. and South Korean officials described their combined military drills as defensive in nature, but North Korea slams them as a major security threat. Hours after this year's Freedom Shield training began on March 10th, North Korea fired several ballistic missiles into the sea. On Friday, the North Korea's defense ministry alleged the recent U.S. South Korean drills involved simulations to destroy underground tunnels in the north to remove its nuclear weapons. An unidentified ministry spokesperson said the U.S. and South Korea would face consequences if they perform similar provocative actions again. The accumulated reckless military moves of the U.S. and the ROK, seized with the daydream that they can jeopardize the sovereignty and security of a nuclear weapons state, can undoubtedly bring the gravest consequences they do not want, the spokesperson said in a statement carried in KCNA. ROK is the Republic of Korea, South Korea's official name. North Korea often churns out warlike rhetoric and threats of attacks when the U.S. and South Korea militaries conduct big drills. Mr. Trump has said he's willing to reach out to Mr. Kim to revive their diplomacy, but North Korea hasn't made any public responses to Mr. Trump's overture. Many experts say Mr. Kim, now preoccupied with his support of Russia's war efforts against Ukraine, won't likely embrace Mr. Trump's outreach anytime soon, but could seriously consider it when the war ends. Mr. Kim and Mr. Trump met 3 times in 2018 to 19 to discuss North Korea's possible nuclear disarmament, but their diplomacy eventually fell apart due to disputes over U.S.-led economic sanctions on North Korea.